This is Med School Radio, and today we're going to be looking at Sketchy. You know Sketchy. If you're a medical student, you probably love Sketchy. And I like to use Sketchy, of course, for microbiology, for pharmacology, and for pathology. And the way I'm going to be looking at them is just by reading the sentences that are on some of the circulated PDFs. So if you have the picture in front of you, that's going to be great. If not, you may not know what I'm talking about, but Sketchy is a collection of pictures that describe certain bacteria, certain conditions, and they're written in such a way that they're memorable, and the sentences below will really send them home. So I'm just going to go ahead and read, and we're going to start with the bacteria gram-positive cocci, and we're going to start with Staphylococcus. Okay. So I'm just actually reading it. So if you have a picture, you can follow along. If not, it's just a nice review. Staphylococcus grape-like. So we're talking about Staphylococcus aureus, and this is gold in color. So Staphylococcus grape-like, aureus, gold in color. The golden staff of Moses. Okay, number one. Moses' robes are violet, which shows gram-positive cocci. There's a cat, which is catalase positive. Number three, parting of the Red Sea, coagulase positive, will change fibrin to fibrinogen. Number four, bright red B light bulb. This stands for it being beta hemolytic. Number five, there is a tall man. So this is ferments mannitol, salt agar turns yellow. So ferments mannitol, salt agar turns yellow. Number six, the large letter A on the Moses staff. This is protein A, the main virulence factor on Staph aureus. Protein A is a component of Staph aureus cell wall, and it can bind to the Fc region of antibodies, and this will prevent complement from occurring, and it prevents opsonization and phagocytosis. Number seven, the nose is missing from the sphinx. Staph aureus will colonize in the nares. Number eight, a guy pulling the camel down to his knees. Okay, so regarding this, A, coughing, pneumonia. B, patchwork quilt, patchy, infiltrate on X-ray. C, icosahedron-shaped lamps. These stand for icosahedron-shaped capsule of the virus that will infect after a Staph aureus infection. D, bandages on the knees. Staph aureus is the most common cause of septic arthritis in adults. E, humps with a red cloth. Okay, this is for really large erythematous abscesses. Number nine, spooked camel running to the edge of the cliff, rapid onset that just happened out of nowhere. A, clutching chest with the heart. This is regarding to the camel which is suddenly running to the edge of the cliff. A, it's clutching his chest, or the lady is clutching her chest with hearts. So this is for rapid onset of bacterial endocarditis. B, mortar and pestle. This is for IV drug use. C, three pyramids in the background, tricuspid valve endocarditis. D, two fish bones, most common cause of osteomyelitis in adults. Now, number 10. Number 10 is a bald man without a turban that is all red. This is for scalded skin syndrome mediated by a protease. And A, regarding this bald man, super cape on the man. This is for toxic shock syndrome, commonly caused by leaving a bandage in or a tampon, and causes non-specific binding of MHC2 to T cell receptors, causing an overreaction and cytokine storm. Number 11, running camel with woman holding her mouth. This leads to food poisoning. Okay, I can see that. The running camel with a woman holding her mouth. So this leads to food poisoning. Staph aureus leads to food poisoning. It says this one is due to preformed toxins, not the actual organism. Oh, this is due to preformed toxins, not the actual organisms. Usually from meats and mayonnaise. Also comes with salad and cream-filled pastries. Interesting. Usually in 6 hours they will be sick. Okay, number 12. Pharaoh raising hand showing mercy. Okay, I can see that. This is from MRSA, MRSA, resistant to penicillin binding proteins. So Staph aureus is resistant to penicillin binding proteins. And they have one subset for that. A, Anubis building pyramids. Altered builders of the pyramid, signifying altered cell walls. Not an easy concept to grab. So I'm looking at the Pharaoh raising his hand showing mercy. And then, so this is regarding MRSA, and then it has the subset Anubis building pyramids. This is for altered builders of the pyramid, signifying altered cell walls. Okay, maybe I'll remember that now. Number 13, van or caravan. This is easy. This is for vancomycin, treatment for Staph aureus. And number 14, the last one, nafcillin, which is treatment, and he's holding a penicillin pencil. Nafcillin is treatment for methicillin sensitive Staph aureus. NAF for staph. Anyway, thanks for tuning in with me today. I'm just looking at this first sketchy PDF. This is for gram-positive cocci. This was for Staphylococcus aureus. I hope this makes a nice impression for you, and I may be reading some more in the future to send these points home. Thank you very much, and tune in again to Med School Radio.